All right, Carl, and we're coming to you live from Washington, D.C. at RFK Stadium for this edition of Major League Baseball on ESPN as we get a look at Washington's new National League entry. Today, it's the Houston Astros up against the Washington Nationals. Hello, everyone. This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Now, Joe, before we go to the first pitch of the ball game, what about the Astros in this game?
Well, this team has been playing .500 baseball for the last 10 games. That won't kill you, but certainly they'd like to run off a few more victories, and no better place to do it than at home.
Tomoka will be doing the pitching. He's been giving up altogether too many hits this year, a very high batting average against him, and out of deference to his family, I won't mention. Well, we're just about ready to get going. First pitch is upcoming, so let's get ready for baseball on ESPN. First pitch, here it comes. That's at the knees for a called strike. Here it comes. And he lays one down here. Oka is there. And he throws on to first for the out. One away. Here's the lineup for Houston. Jeff Bagwell is the big, powerful cleanup man. Base is empty with one out. First pitch on the way. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike one.
The pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
Swinging the ball hit pretty well, heading into foul territory down the left field line. Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
Now let's take a look at how Washington takes the field defensively. Two outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. He takes it outside for ball 2.
Well, if you throw the changeup up and away, you might want to come back with a fastball inside.
The 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Well, he strikes him out on the 5th pitch of this at bat, but he's got to go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there in this one. So they go down in short order. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Roger Clemens will be the pitcher. He's a 12-game winner for the ball club. The opposition has hit .254 against his offerings this year.
Well, you know you're in good shape if you've got Roger Clemens on the mound. The Rocket had an unbelievable season last year. Here's a guy who had an amazing career, retires at the top of his game, then comes back and posts his best numbers in years. He's one of the greatest of all.
Swung on, bounced weakly to second. Bagwell is there, and his throw gets him. 1 away. Now let's take a look at the lineup for Washington. Johnson is sitting in that second spot. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Swings, it misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He delivers. Good hard splitter that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Here's the Astros defense. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Popped way up there on the infield. Clemens puts it away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this afternoon. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score.
The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
Jeff Bagwell
will be the first man up.
First pitch to him. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Took something off, but he misses inside. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Cut out and missed as he was out front. 2-1.
And man, that's one-on-one power baseball right there.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's grounded to second. Oh, and it comes up on him. Lamb
comes up for the first time right now. Runner at first.
First pitch, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner to the right side. Into right field, a base hit. The throw to third.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
Jose Vizcaíno
steps up to the plate. Last season he had just 3 home runs.
He bunts the ball. To second for 1, but he'll hold on to it, so they just get the 1. Adam Everett
steps up. Last season he had 8 home runs. With a career slugging percentage under 400.
Swing and a miss. He was just a little bit under it. 0-1.
He deals.
And they pitch out, but nothing doing that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is.
It's easy to chase this pitch because it looks so good when the changeup is up and in, but the hitter stays off of this one.
He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, you get that fastball down and in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
He's on top. The 3-1 delivery.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Oh, and he bobbles this thing.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they can't turn 2. It looked like he was going to come up with it, but he fumbled the catch.
Yeah, just the way you tried to get that big sailfish into the boat the other day.
You're right about that. I didn't get it in.
Brad Ausmus
comes to the plate. Last season he had 5 home runs. With a career slugging percentage under 400.
And the sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. A dive, but he's back in easily.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
Now he's set. Here's the 1. Swinging a fly ball down the left field line. And foul.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Changeup is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side.
Well, he only had 4 pitches in that at bat, but let's go back and take a look at them.
Yeah, some great pitching, Joe.
The Astros score a run on 1 hit, and they leave a man. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second.
Houston with the lead.
1-0.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Jose Vidro
will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow.
First pitch to him. Right back to the mound. Clemens is there to play it on the hop. Over to first for out number 1. Guillen
will step in for his first plate appearance of the day. Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Here's a swing and a soft liner to the left side. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall. The throw to third.
He finds a pitch he can drive, and his hands flow through the zone perfectly. He's in scoring position with 1 out.
Vinny Castilla comes in now. He's clobbered 15 home runs this year, slugging under 440. 1 out, runner at second.
First pitch on the way. And he is out, trying to steal third.
And he was caught stealing there. Here's the replay, Joe.
They came in with the fastball this time. You ask the catcher, and they'll tell you that's the best pitch to throw him. And he zips one down there to nail his man.
He kicks, he throws.
Tried to throw the fastball by him on the inside, but he missed in.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Berkman can't come up with this thing.
Johnny had it in his glove, but he couldn't hold on, and it fumbled out.
Well, it's a heartbreaker and hard to understand, that's for sure, in the big league.
Brian Schneider
is the batter. He finished last season with 12 home runs. He has 27 home runs for his career.
swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Splitter swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Nice pitch on the inside corner, and he got it chasing it.
Boy, he wanted that one. You could see it in his body language. He just got out-dueled by the pitcher on that one.
The Washington Nationals
pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the one. We'll go to the top of inning number 3.
Houston is out in front,
1-0.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Jason Lane
will try and get something started. He's up third.
There's a bullet towards third. Castilla has got it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Biggio will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him.
Well, he tried to get the outside corner, but he missed. Just barely. Smart hitter there.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's a check swing on a ball that misses, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. Hit in the air toward foul territory, down the left field line. The 2-1 pitch on the way.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
The 2-2 pitch.
Fastball in will set up the next pitch. That'll keep the outside corner for the pitcher.
3-2 pitch on the way. And he looks at one that misses off the plate, ball 4. Lane will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
1 out, man on first.
First pitch on the way. Grounded to second, could be 2.
To second for 1.
And 2. A double play.
Here's a look at that 4-6-3 double play. The shortstop, the man in the middle.
Well, that's what they teach you, John, whether you're a second baseman or a shortstop. One fluid motion. Well done.
Nothing doing here this half inning. And we move on now to the home half of the third. The Astros on top, 1-0.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Endy Chavez
will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Grounded down the first base line. And foul.
He kicks, he throws.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed, 0-2. Here's a swing and a slow roller up the middle. Clemens is there and puts it away for out number 1.
1 out, none on.
First pitch on the way. This one's popped sky high, drifting towards third base. Lamb is there, and he has it for the second out. Chavez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Clemens has it on the hop. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. We're through 3.
Now swinging a drive deep in the left field. This ball is going back, still going back. Gone! A home run!
Berkman destroyed that pitch. He's just a sensational hitter, and you can't ever mail in a pitch against him or he'll go deep. John, he delivers a 4-seam fastball on this one. Let's take a look at it on K-Zone. Just a great piece of hitting here. This one's going up and away. He just put the bat head out there, and he hit the big fly.
That is a solo homer, Joe, but a solo bomb. My, oh my, that thing was crushed.
Bagwell will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Nobody on base and no outs.
First pitch, here it comes. Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He throws.
He lays off the changeup. It's a good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Oka is up with it, and his throw is in time for out number 1. Lamb will step in. 1 for 1 in this game.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Checked his swing that time, and it misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. This is swung on, and a liner. Guzman on the run as he gets there in time to put it away.
This baby is smoke, but the shortstop's right there to glove it.
Vizcaíno
will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Swings it, lines this one towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
The first pitch was a fastball, and he liked what he saw, and he singled one to right field. Nice swing on that one.
2 outs, a man on first.
Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
A runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Had a throw over to first, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Quick throw to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Great time to call the changeup, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Pitch out, but nothing doing that time. He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Curveball ties him in knots as he swings and misses. Strike 3. The side is retired.
Joe, I think the pitcher just had him fooled on this one.
Well, it's like he just pulled the string a little bit. That's good stuff right there.
The Astros pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The Astros lead it 2-0.
And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next.
Jose Vidro
is known for being a very fine hitter. He's due up 3rd in the inning.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here's the pitch.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Vizcaíno is right there, and it's in time. From his knees, he gets him. Wow. Wilkerson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and that's out number 2.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Vidro will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Bagwell has got it. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired.
Now they got him just in time. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Let's see what the replay says, Joe.
Let's get a look at this play at first. You see it? The ball just beats him to the bag. Bang, bang play, but he's out.
And they go quietly this happening.
We've played 4 full innings here at RFK Stadium.
The Astros lead 2-0.
They'll have the 8, 9, 1 spots coming up.
Craig Biggio
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch to him. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-1.
He throws.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, on away.
Man, the sinker's really moving. The hitters can't catch up with it today. We're going to take a look at this sinker on K-Zone. He decides to swing at this one, but he couldn't get the bat square to the ball in time.
Excellent pitching right there.
It certainly was. Got to give credit to the pitcher for getting him to chase that one.
Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. The throw to first. Not in time. He's safe on a very close play at first.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Biggio will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch on the way. Sinker that runs inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but he held up in time, and it's 2-0. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. Had a big 2-0 cut there, but he missed it. 2-1. He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed that time, and it's 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. The throw to the plate.
Well, a little 1-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special.
Jason Lane comes in. Last season he hit 4 out of the park. In his career, his slugging percentage is .526.
Breaking ball swung on and missed. That one's lined back to the box. Oka has it, and that'll hold the runners at the corners. Lance Berkman comes in. Last year he had 30 total homers all year. He is slugged, swung on and grounded towards the hole. Johnson has it. And he'll step on first to retire the side.
Well, John, let's see this pitch again on K-Zone. Here's another look at the changeup. As you can see, he's trying to get him to chase a pitch that's low in the zone, and he finally manages to get him to go for it.
Yeah, that's a key out.
Certainly was, but big-time pitchers come through in tough situations like these.
So, no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. We go to the last of the 5th. Houston leads it 2-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Jose Guillen
will be the first man up.
First pitch to him. On the ground to short. The throw to second.
Leadoff man's aboard. Let's see how they decide to play it here.
Castilla will step in. 1 for 1 in this game. First pitch, here it comes.
Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would have hit it.
The pitch.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground.
Over to second for 1.
And 2. A double play.
Well, Joe, I bet this one brings back some great memories of getting two with you and David Concepcion.
John, sure does. I always love making the double play. This is one of the most enjoyable plays to make in baseball. That is, except the big fly.
Oh, yes. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Outside, 1-1.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and ripped towards second. Throws to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. We've played 5 full.
Houston with the lead,
2-0.
And if you just tuned in, we want to remind you that I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan. Major League Baseball here on ESPN. The heart of the order coming up next.
Jeff Bagwell
will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vidro has it on the hop. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Lamb will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Here it comes.
You should never hang the curveball inside. If you keep that ball in on the hitter and it's spinning, he has a chance to just drive it. Always keep the curveball away.
He takes it outside for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Good curveball, but he doesn't bite. Now 3-1.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And he throws the first in time for out number 2. Vizcaíno,
a switch hitter batting left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
Well, he missed with that when he was trying to get it toward the outside corner, but he got it up.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling where it might end up if you swing.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Big curveball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0.
Okay. That pitch is a curveball away. It just stays out there, and the hitter's able to lay off of it.
Had the red light there. Now it's 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And it drops in for a base hit.
Well, the first 2 men were set down fairly quickly, but he keeps the inning alive with a base hit.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch, here it comes. And he's in there at second.
Excellent move that time. 2 outs. He's got to find a way to get in the scoring position, and he does just that. Nice going. Here's another look at the steal. He beats the throw easily.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he didn't have much of a jump from first base, Joe. That slide, I thought, was a big one.
Well, sometimes, John, you can tip the pitcher off if you get too big a lead, so he did a good job on this one.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he's back in time.
He delivers.
He lays off the changeup. It's a good pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. This one swung on and fouled away. Castilla gets there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Astros pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. The Astros on top, 2-0.
And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Endy Chavez
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit on a line. Vizcaíno takes charge in this one, and he puts it away for the out.
That ball's hit pretty well, but unfortunately the second baseman hasn't played perfectly.
One out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
There's a swing and a drive down the line and left, carrying deep back into the corner, and foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
And that misses outside. 2-2. Two pitch. And he swings and misses at the splitter. They're now 2 down.
Great pitch. Pitch on the inside. He missed it. Strike 3. Well, John, let's see this pitch again on K-Zone. Here's another look at the splitter. You see him go after the inside part of the plate here, John.
Well, and the pitcher made this hitter look like he wasn't even a big leaguer with his swing on that one.
Well, as a hitter, you just got to get your timing down. He certainly didn't have it there.
First hit.
There's a swing and a ball lifted high and deep down the line and right. Gone! A home run! But that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
We've got a second now to see the 4-seam fastball on K-Zone.
Now, Joe, that was a spectacular home run. Get out the tape measure for that one.
Well, it was a pitch a little down and away. Not an easy pitch to take out of the ballpark, but he did just that.
Johnson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Berkman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The Nationals narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. On to the 7th inning we go. The Astros lead it 2-1.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Craig Biggio
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside with a fastball, and it goes to 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. He just couldn't lay off. 2-1. The 2-1 offering. Good change that time, but he doesn't bite. Now it's 3-1. Now the 3-1 delivery. Swing and a ground ball to short. Guzman has got it, and his throw gets him. 1 away. Clemens will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. Cut out and missed that time, and he was trying to hit the long one. 0-1.
The pitch.
Well, he missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Good-looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
The 2-1 pitch.
Quick reflexes there. Allowed him to get out of the way.
Now he's into his motion. Here's the 3-1 pitch. This one's popped up foul behind the plate. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. Here's the 4-seam fastball coming at you on K-Zone to give you a better look. It wasn't easy to strike this guy out. It took 6 pitches to send him back to the bench.
Yeah, he had a very determined at-bat up there, but this guy's just pretty strong. He's too strong right now to hit.
Starts him off with one in there for a strike. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. And it's through into left field, a base hit.
A little two-out base knock here. That will keep the inning alive and give them a chance to build on this slim lead.
Runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch on the way.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Now he sets. Here's this is swung on and hit in the air. Chavez is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first.
Time for the 7th-inning stretch here in the nation's capital.
The Astros lead 2-1.
The 3-4-5 hitters, the big hitters coming up.
Jose Vidro
Up second in the inning, and he's going to be awfully tough to deal with.
First pitch, here it comes.
You always try to keep the splitter down because that'll set up the next pitch.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a liner towards first. The throw to second.
This is just what the doctor ordered, as they get the tying run on board to lead off the inning.
Vidro
will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 1 man on, nobody out.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
On the way.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
This one is high and outside to even up the count at 2-2.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
He's ready. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
John, he has a great slider today, and these hitters have no chance to hit it.
Jose Guillen
Comes up now. Last year he hit 27 homers. His career slugging percentage is under .450.
First pitch to him.
John, he has a great slider today, and these hitters have no chance to hit it.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
John, he has a great slider today, and these hitters have no chance to hit it.
The 2-0 pitch on the way.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
With the score tied, he is feeling the support of the home fans.
And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Lane is there, and he makes the catch.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lofts it right to the left fielder.
First pitch, here it comes.
Well, the catcher called for it down, but this one is up, and the catcher's not happy with him.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Now he swings, and there's a drive. Very high in the air. Right center field, deep.
As this one hops the wall. The throw to third. The throw.
And you'd think that a righty-righty matchup is just what the doctor ordered, but he puts a good swing on this and beats the percentages.
Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch to him. And they pitch out, but nothing was going on there. A throw back to second, and he dives back safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out, but nothing doing that time. Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And they pitch out, but nothing doing that time. He spins and throws back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. He's on top, the 3-0 pitch.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away.
Christian Guzman
Up to the plate now. Last season he had 8 home runs with a career slugging percentage.
This one's grounded hard up the middle, and they throw over to second for the force to retire the side.
The Washington Nationals
Score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. We'll move ahead to the 8th, and we're all tied.
The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next.
Lance Berkman
Is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him.
first pitch. This is lined softly up the middle. Guzman on the run as he gets there in time to put it away.
He looked like he was on this one, but it winds up being a soft liner right to the shortstop.
Bagwell will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch on the way.
Pitch on the way.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. A changeup that time, and he swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 away.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3.
Lamb will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. On the ground to second. Vidro has it. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs, no hits, and no one left on.
Here comes Washington in the home half of the 8th.
And this game is tied.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Endy Chavez
Is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings, it misses at the good change. It's 0-1. He takes a splitter in there, and it's 0-2 now. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Man, there's a pitch up in the zone. He swung right through it. He'll have to hit that one next time.
Chavez will stand in. He homered earlier in the game. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and the ball lined softly towards the hole. Bagwell gets there in time to make the great running catch.
He doesn't get a whole lot on this one, and the first baseman's there to pull one in easily.
Johnson will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Bases empty, 2 down here.
First pitch to him. Changeup just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vizcaíno is up with it. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets him. Wow. So they go down quietly. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. And we are all tied up.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Adam Everett
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch on the way. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Good pitch on the outside edge. He couldn't do anything with that one. That's a tough pitch with 2 strikes.
Everett will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Wilkerson is there and he makes the catch.
He gets under this one a bit, and the left fielder is able to get there in plenty of time.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. A splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that was some high cheese.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. And that gets down for a base hit. And he's going to try and test him here. And he's not stopping there. He's on his way to third. And now, why not? He's trying for the inside the park home run. And that will not be in time, so the run comes across to score.
The solo home run, 1 swing of the bat, breaks the tie ball game. That is a big home run in the clutch to give his team the lead.
First pitch on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Any pitcher that can spot that pitch there, they're way ahead of the game.
He deals.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve swung on and missed. 0-2. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Guzman is there. Throws in time to first. What a play. The Astros pick up a run on 1 hit and nobody left on. And we move on to the last of the 9th. Houston leads it 3-2.
The 3-4-5 hitters, the big hitters coming up.
Jose Vidro,
An outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning.
first pitch, here it comes. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. Let's see this one again on K-zone. It was a 4-seam fastball. You'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
Not the way he was looking to end that at bat, Joe.
First pitch.
There's the ball hit well. Down the right field line. This one is curving.
Berkman at the warning track as he makes the catch. Guillen will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he wants to get a big hit here. He's down by 1.
And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. The Houston Astros
win this one in dramatic fashion.
Well, I love games like this, John. I mean, this game was exciting from the first pitch to the very last pitch. I mean, the fans got their money's worth tonight.
Roger Clemens
Really made things tough on the opposing hitters in this one. And I think he's thus our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game.
Well, the Rockets been doing this for a lot of years. Roger Clemens has proven time and time again that he's one of those guys you can count on every time you hand him the ball. He had his usual command today, and he was great.
So that just about wraps things up from here. A reminder to stay tuned for Carl Ravitch and Baseball Tonight. Now, for my partner Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew, This is John Miller. Thanks for being with us. We hope you enjoyed the game, and good afternoon.
The final score, once again, the Astros win it 3-2.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. So long from Washington, D.C.